Can we do this with a cheap Chinese knockoff key? Let's find out. So hopefully they're not the same. Hello and welcome to another Bodgit and Leggit video. Right, if you've been following my series, let's get them all in line. If you're following my series, you will know I have been doing up a crashed car. And I've just taken all this apart because I wanted to make sure these were right first before I actually turn the camera on, because there's a few different keys. But lucky enough, we've got the right key, even though when I saw this key, this blank is different. There's different blanks. I'm going to use my one, but this one's just it's completely like stuck in there. Kind of hard to get out. So I'm going to hopefully transfer that one over. It is a bit smaller as the actual blank, but I'm hoping the mechanism's the same. It looks to be, but we're going to find out. So the reason why I'm changing it is because I'm selling the car, so this doesn't look great. And people think, oh, it's going to cost me, you know, hundreds of pounds for a key, where this was like £8 delivered from Germany. It is a Chinese one, but it was just from Germany. And then it took a couple of days to get to me, so well worth it. What I tend to find with the cheaper ones is the plastics here tend to be a little bit harder, so you have to press them a little bit harder, but they're still, I've done a few of these now and it's worked perfectly, so hopefully this one will. So when someone sees this key for the car, they're gonna think, oh, look at that, it's great. It just looks better. For the sake of a tenner, I might as well do it. I have to try and get this off. And of course, that's not coming off. I think this is the smallest screwdriver. See if we can get this off. There we go. This is not like important, it just makes the key look a lot more factory if I can do it without causing too much damage. And we'll just glue it back on. Awesome. Is it the same on the back? Yeah, so what I've got to do now is straighten that out and literally glue it back. I actually took half the bloody back of the key with it. It did too. Anyway, not worried about that yet. I can clean all that off and glue it onto the back of this key as like just final. But what I want to do is, you can see there was a big hole in this, and this circuit board has got all crap on it. So technically what could happen is a bit of crap could get in there and short something out and cause unbelievable damage. So you do need a new bloody key. But hopefully, well, I know at the minute everything works fine, so we're okay. So we take that apart. This one, like I said, is all completely shot, so hopefully we can take this out, is I'm hoping. Can we take this out? There we go. So that's out. And then what I'm hoping is we will be able to put that in here. This should just twist out. Should this not twist out? No. There we go. Yeah. Now that's going to be an absolute pig to get back in. So it keeps the tension, and it keeps the tension, and it allows it to flick up and down. But now, hold on, is there something else still stuck in here? There is. This needs to come out. Will it twist around? There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That little thing is out. Now we should. Aha! So hopefully they're not the same. Fuck. They're not the same. Bagger. They are not the same. But hopefully I'm still going to be able to do this, because I've still got this and this is the old one. So if I put this one in here, will this work in here? As long as this works. Alright, hold on. As long as this fits down here, we're okay. In other words, but it won't. Back. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. We can pull out that split pin and literally just change yes, we can do that instead. Just let me just double check before I do that. It's going to be a bit annoying. Right, there's a little split pin in here. You can see this key here is floppy. This one is a lot tighter.
That's what she said.
But if we can somehow push that little split pin or roll pin out, we will be able to use this and we'll be absolutely fine. So I'm just going to quickly do that off camera, because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I need something like this and hit it out. Let me figure out how I'm going to do that, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Do it! And I'm going to show you how it really is a bit dodgy. So I got my screwdriver, my flat blade screwdriver, and it's just wide enough to go into the hole to pull out the pin. So what I did, it worked on the new one. So let's try it on this one on camera. So I just put it over there like that. You can see that? And I got some pliers and I just started hitting the top. And it pushed it through, but of course the one that I am filming, it is not working. So let me try it from this end, just in case. It needs to come from the other end. So that's in there like that. And just bagger, it works perfect on this one. Look, this one will now come out, and hopefully if that one's the same, which I won't know until I get it out, then we're sucking diesel, people. But, and I know what some of you, why don't you just go and get this cut? The problem is the key is actually wrong. It's actually a bit wider. It doesn't, this key doesn't have these edge bits on it. Also I would just go and get it cut, but otherwise, you know, it's another 30, 40 odd quid to go and get it cut, and what's the point when we don't really need to, when we can do it like this? Do you know what I mean? Please work on camera. Come on. Come on. Bagger. It's not going to work on camera. I did use the Phillips one first, but just see. There we go. Got it. Got it. So now this one can go in. There we go. Split pin is out, and will it fit? Oh, look at that. Awesome. It fits. It's slightly different end, but it don't matter because it bloody. Does this one fit this one? Oh yeah, that one fits that one as well. And there we go. So I'm now going to just hit that split pin back. But at least now we have the right connection, so we definitely know that's going to go in there. Sorted! Right, just let me tappa tappa tappa.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Now that's in. Let's put this pin back. Okie dokie, that's not going back in. Why is that not going back in? It is. I mean, it is a bit tighter. This one goes in a hell of a lot easier. But this one still looked like it was going to work. Oh. Right, so it can only go in one way, so that's good. This just needs a tiny bit of there we go! It's in! Awesome! How to put all this back together. So, we can take the old split pin out of the way. I know I need to put, this needs to go, does this need to go in first? No, but it needs to go in and then twist. So we'll put this key in, then we'll put this in, and this needs to be twisted. So it needs to be twisted like that so it can't come back out. Is that right? Right, now this is where it gets awkward because I need to put this in. I need to push this down and lock this in to them holes. So let me just see where the holes are. So we got 2 holes. Yeah, so them 2 holes like this. And then we need to somehow get that in and twist. So let me use this. Put that in and twist. Is that in? Is that right? I don't think that's right. Then this needs to line up with these 2 in here. I don't think that's right. Oh! It is! Oh, it doesn't spring. Doesn't lock either. It's not right. We will get it though. All I gotta do is essentially get that into the right. There's 2 little legs here. I'm not gonna be able to show it on camera. But get them 2 little legs in and twist it 90 degrees or whatever it is in there. Then the top 2 pins, which you can see there, slide into the top piece there. So let me get this. I'm not about to show it on camera, but it's just going to be a bit fiddly, but when you're doing it yourself, you're going to know what you're doing. And then, yeah, we'll see if it works. Right, just so you know how to do this, it's bloody awkward. In the spring, you'll see there's a little wire going right across the top and right across the bottom. And on here, you'll see a little groove. Hopefully you can see that. You see a little groove in there. And you'll also see a little groove in there. What we need to do is we need to close the key. So the key part, this part is closed. I've already put that centerpiece in. So I just need to move it. Now you can see these 2 little notches at the bottom here. You can now see them here with the key open. When you open the key, they don't line up with the plastic, so you need to make sure the key is closed. And then this we have to preload the spring like you would a lawnmower. You can see, look there, that is, if I let go of that, that's just spinning back. So we need to preload this. It is bloody awkward and bloody annoying. So one of the easiest ways to do it is get some pin nose pliers, which I don't have on me. I'm going to hold this and spin the key 180 degrees clockwise to hopefully get that to spring. Right, have I done it? Now what you're aiming for is them two little wings to be level, because them two little wings have to line up with the two notches. I don't know if I've got this enough. It felt like it sprung back. It didn't feel like I got the full tension on it, but I just want to check like this first. If I got the full tension, I press this, it should open up. Oh, I didn't get the full tension on it. I only got a little bit. That's what you have to do. I felt that the spring slipped. It's just bloody awkward. So, same thing again. Let's close it. Let's make sure that is not in our way. Push this down again. See if I do it this way. If I spin this anti-clockwise, it's just so awkward. So you can spin the key clockwise or spin this anti-clockwise, and the trick is to hold the blade of the key. I really need to go and get my pin nose pliers. Do you know what I might be able to use? These. So if I now spin that, get some good tension on that. Oh, I got some good tension on there. Hold on. Too lazy to go down to my van to get the pliers, so we will do it this way instead. Oh yeah, prick. I'm gonna have to go and get my pin nose pliers. All we need to do is just put a bit of tension on that spring, and then it locks in and it goes pop, it pops out. Bloody lovely. Right, let me try these big bloody things, which are not the best to use by any stretch of imagination, but let's see if we can do it. I'm trying to do it on camera without. Right, so if I now spin this key clockwise 360 degrees, see, it's just going to the side, and then push that in. There we go. Oh, come on, you're so close. Don't do this to me. Oh, I think that's it. But I'm 100% sure. Ah, you prick, you fucking arsehole. Fuck you. Ah, it was fucking right. Fucking thing. start this way, so it actually physically starts with them lined up like that. Right, now, so anti-clockwise, 360 degrees. Push it in there. Oh yeah. Fuck you, and fuck you again. Hi. That little fucker needs to come out of the way. Right. This now needs to be spun 180 degrees like that. And flinged it. There we go. 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 Got it! Oh, it's just not kind of lined up. Oh, it is. It's just not lined up 100%. The top piece. Oh, please don't spring out at me. I'm gonna fucking throw you if you do. This just needs to be tweaked tiny bit just to line up with this. Ah! Gotcha! It locks there, it locks there, I press it, and it fucking locks there. The only issue is we haven't got this in, which is the most important part, because all that will do is turn on the ignition and it won't fucking do anything. You can really see all the crap and junk around there. And the issue is, that is just going to cause problems. What we need is... I don't have my hog's hairbrush, but it doesn't matter. Isopropic alcohol. It is non-conductive, so you can literally put it on with a battery in place. Give that a really good clean. Now look at that. Just dry it. That is bloody clean. Now what I gotta do is open the key again and put this in. This shouldn't pop out. This should be fine. We need to keep the key open because when you put it back, that's when it kind of lines up and this could spring out. With the keys open, it shouldn't. I say that, watch it fucking spring out. But it shouldn't spring out. I have to be so careful now. Yeah, right. Hasn't sprung out. But what we do need to do is this has to line up with a little nipple on there and line up in there. Then we need to put that back on like that. Press the top in first to make sure that lines up. Oh yeah! Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Shove that in there. Just for a picture. What we need to do is, does the car still start? Have I fucked up the key? Oh, back a bit more. Does it open and close the door? Or have I completely destroyed a very expensive key? If not, an €8 fix is good enough for me. Right, door's locked. Oh, yes. Right. Have we destroyed the immobiliser part?
Taste your budget. Book your party at 7.
And the answer to that is no. We haven't. Oh, that's the reversing sensors, but car still starts. What I really should have done is I should have changed the battery on the key while I was in there, but it's an easy thing to do. But look at that. That now, when I'm selling the car, is just going to look at, oh, I've got to put that on. It's going to look a million times better. A million times better. And now, just to make it look a bit more legit now, this glue, unfortunately, is fooked. It's all kind of dried at one end and just kind of okay in the middle-ish. So we're just gonna, that should do. I can't even push it. Oh, I can push it back. Oh no, it's not dry. Oh, you bastard. Well, it's fucked now, people, because I'm pushing air behind me and it's just gonna, oh, didn't know it was and completely dry. That's a shame. Anyway, just to make this key look kind of more legit, we will just plop some of that in the middle. Plop. It will squeeze out to the ends. And it's now officially a Citroen key again. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, lovely. As always, hope it helps. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, links up here, links down below. But most important, don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one. Sorted.